What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Stasis. Right. Mainframe computer. The computer hums with activity processing petabytes of essential body data. Can't do anything with that. Strapped down creature. The creature squirms in its medical restraints. Great black eyes and sunken grey face glare with malice. Oh, it was John's wife, Ellen. Ellen is John's wife.
Don't go any further. I'm warning you now.
How could you do this?
I do with my children as I see fit.
It's barbaric.
Spare me the pity of the righteous. Your daughter owes her life to me.
What do you know about Rebecca?
ARG was good on this ship, Mr. Magic. Cancer, HIV, Ebola. I eliminated them all. Her life is mine to do as I choose. Oh yes, I know about everything, Johnny boy. I know about your daughter and all about your wife. You are accountable.
Jam his signal, John. You need to hurry. We're close.
You fuck all with my daughter, dickhead. Sounds a bit of an arse. More reading. The new year begins. The wheel turns and the Groove Lake continues to lead the vanguard of scientific discovery of all of humankind. Yet I feel dissatisfied, even if the peons who work under me celebrate the new year. I wonder, why? Why would you celebrate such an asinine concept of an outdated Jigorian calendar on a ship that's currently swimming through the depths of space? The reason is clear. Comfort. They fear the unknown, the alien, the impossible. I do not. I embrace the unforgiving cosmos with open arms. The problem with the research we do is the humans doing it, constrained as they are by conscience, remorse, and sometimes even fear. We try to grasp the infinite and give it a framework that ill-fits its cosmic splendor. This is my 10th year as Special Projects Director for Kane Corporation. Despite my discoveries and quest for knowledge, I'm held back at every turn by paperwork, moralizing scientists, and that group of degenerate toads that I sit on the board with. If I were rid of them, then my word would be God. My word. Not the word of corporation. Still, they have their uses. The research is funded by Kane and the Groove Lake is kept running by the money and personnel they provide. But the time will come when all this changes. You mark my words. I'm inundated with emails from all departments about inconsistencies with storage and contaminated samples. This grand masquerade is sometimes more tedious than it's actually worth. Worst of all was Dr. Way and that technician. Miss Callister, is it? I'd normally make short work of such troublemakers, but it hardly seems worthwhile. Troublemakers must be allowed to make trouble, because if they disappear, that legitimizes their claims and somebody will always take up the fallen Crusader's torch. Dr. Backman's tendencies are becoming harder to restrain. I'm well aware of his shortcomings. The old man is brilliant as he is deranged, yet manages to go about his work with a sociopathic glee. He's useful to have around. He has requested more bodies for seed, specifically more women who were recently pregnant. That is problematic, as we have very few such women on board and imports are not easy to come by. We may have to play this one under the radar. That fool, Dr. Gray, complained yet again about his beloved insects becoming more aggressive as a result of the power outages. So what? Let them spill out onto the decks. As far as I'm concerned, the importance of seed outranks the hydroponics project work by 1,000 to 1. I do like playing chess with Dr. Gray. Of course, I win every time. A little fact that he's unlikely to tell anyone, although he does seem quite happy to contact anyone who's interested with the opinion that he'd be the next best candidate for my job. Sebastian, you could not handle what I do. If you believe otherwise, then you, as a great fool as I imagine you to be. When the day that I foresee comes, your rotting corpse will be under my feet, and I will laugh. Dr. Williams is still under delusion that I do not know about her personal research. Officially, it's illegal for staff to conduct their own research, but this is interesting. recreating her dead lover in the form of a hybrid. How fascinating. If it works, I'll make use of it. If it doesn't, then I'll burn it with the rest of the rejects. The woman is obsessed, and I know that Dr. DeSantos is playing no small part in feeding her delusions. I know her secret research won't cause me any problems, or I would never have allowed her on Project Seed. So it seems, contaminated waste from the corpse disposal overspill is contaminating the ship. It's causing fungal growths, so my various drones tell me. The fungus is riveting proposition though. While I'm angry at Dr. Batman for terminating more subjects than strictly necessary, these unintended side effects are fascinating. Intimidated as much to Dr. Gray and the effects are fascinating. Oh wait, hold on a minute, I read that same line twice. As much as Gray costs egos, hints promotion to glory, he'll keep the fungus alive. The engineers want it destroyed, but I'm sure we can delay that. This experiment is becoming more engaging by the day, and I haven't even had to lift a finger. So while they clog up my inbox with demands and Rome burns, I plan to play the violin. We're more than secure here anyway, and this has a certain inevitably about it. Inevitability, whatever. I must record the daily developments as the experiment grows. It is as I foresaw: panic, destruction and mayhem, and yet Seed continues apace. Once the fever and the flames die down, jeez, I can't read today. We'll sweep the decks of detritus and repurpose all of it for my beautiful hybrid creations. No more growing plants for the good of mankind. God is no longer in the machine, my friends. I am God. My beautiful children have excelled themselves. They kill, they learn, they adapt, a primal species without any of the trappings of morality. It's their time now. They almost came to be once, many years ago, but were snuffed out by humanity. Afraid of its natural successors, this seismic extermination was given a name: the Eugenic Wars. The public knew it was a corporate warfare. In truth, it was coordinated genocide. Humanity wasn't ready for Professor Guerin's astounding discovery and sought to destroy it. His work was not perfected, of course. That's where I came in. I spent most of my life as part of Kane, trying to access Professor Guerin's original work. Old Man Kane pushed me to the top because we shared the ideal, the utilization of science for the perfection of humanity. Where we differed were the methods by which this was to be achieved. Not that he had much more to say after that. Not that he had much more to say after I held that pillow to his face as he lay in his hospital bed, all for the higher purpose. Creation of that species from raw subjects will become impossible now that the crew are dead, dying or unclean, but that's hardly an issue. Any subjects who were flawed or imperfect have been turned into fertilizer that will nurture the perfection of the surviving race. Now that the challenge is moving the Groom Lake out of range of any of the ships, no one can be allowed to escape the ship alive. Any good, strong survivors will become members of the new race. I am the creator. I control. I transcend. DeSantos, I'm so very disappointed in you. A distress signal? I thought we were of one mind here in Seed. I'll castrate and destroy you for this betrayal. Your flawed body is hardly worthy of becoming one of my children. But for now, I must turn off this accursed signal. You cannot hide from me, Marvin, you drug-peddling little fuck. Oh, and some more reading. I hope you like reading! Robert Lincoln. I've been reassigned to investigate the disappearance and murder of 2 scientists in the employ of Dr. Milan. A strange matter, to be sure. I've seen observing the movements of some of these eggheads, and I can't say I'm too impressed. Doesn't anybody around here record their comings or goings? Or make any notes? There is no traditional organisation in the department whatsoever. Project Seed answers to nobody. This I know. But I thought these scientific types always made notes. Not that I care about admin, but I very much care about finding out who's selling weapon-grade secrets. Industrial secrets are a matter of life and death, especially death in this case. My investigation will be thorough, and no stone will be left unturned. The staff here are strange, and in fact I'd say lots of them are rude and crazy. But I couldn't care less about that. I just want names and answers. I got this job because I get things done, not because of my warm and caring personality. At the moment, people are taking umbrage to my investigation, but security is a constant and essential part of shipboard life, especially when we're talking about industrial espionage. I'm not sure where the two missing scientists are, but it seems, based on modified records I have found, that they were killed and ejected into space. Any other man would assume that these two were the criminals, but I don't buy that. As far as suspects go, I've ruled out Charlotte Williams and Marvin DeSantos. Charlotte because she doesn't know where she is half the time, and DeSantos because he's just a smirking shit for brains. I'm confident that he's involved in drug dealing, and I will give him this. He is cautious and acts like he's a real ladies' man, but I know the truth. I've seen him rejected repeatedly at the bar. Since July, I've had to operate under the pretense that I'm an assistant. It's lucky that in my career, I had some emergency room experience. The only other person who knows about my true purposes here is Dr. Milan, and he's been encouraging. He constantly supplies me with information that I require for my investigation, and at times is a little over-helpful. Still, he seems honest enough. For the record, I'm well aware of the kind of man Dr. Milan is. I've seen his experiments with my own eyes. I've seen what happens when the bodies are disposed of, and the burning fires of the furnaces, but he does what's required to justify the means. There are few men in this world who would do what has to be done. For that, I admire him. He told me to watch over Dr. Williams' experiment. It seems they're unofficial, and although I prepared a report to Kane to have her removed from her position, Dr. Mann immediately overrode my request. I respect him, but to be honest, I don't like having my authority overruled. Bachman, of all people, was sniffing around today. It seems the old psychopath suddenly became curious. I asked Dr. Milan for further instructions, and he told me to incapacitate the old man. This I did. A shame I had to break the old guy's kneecaps. Honestly, I was hoping to slit his throat, but Dr. Milan insisted that he remain alive. Alive and in pain, but unable to move. I'm revising my earlier opinion that Dr. DeSantos' character. I still think he's a pathetic little shit, but I now believe he was partly responsible for some of the stolen information. He strikes me as an amateur put up to this by an outside agent. I'll deal with DeSantos soon, but first, I've got to monitor his movements. Make one move, pal, and I'll have you. Dr. Milan has earmarked me for one of his experiments. I know this, because when I attempted to leave the ship to report to Kane Corp, I discovered that my access was restricted and blocked. I came back to my quarters and found Milan waiting here. He was waiting with two of those hellish critters that he created. I'm not squeamish, but those things made me nauseous. I'm currently awaiting what he called processing. I suppose at this stage I should make peace with God. I've killed many men in my life, and I'll never say that I feel remorse for it, and I won't give Dr. Milan any satisfaction of hearing my plea for mercy. My last notes of this affair are that Dr. Milan himself is at the heart of the events aboard the ship. I was blind to it. I refused to believe that he was capable of creating such devastation. I always thought that scientists like control, but Milan breaks all the rules as far as science is concerned. The leaked information, the fungal growth, the missing scientist, I begin to suspect he even knew about DeSantos, that he knew that DeSantos was actually selling intelligence, and may have fed him the information to sell. To what end? I don't know. I suspect it was because DeSantos kept Bachman drugged up to the eyeballs with whatever powerful stimulants he happened to have so Bachman could continue his work. I can hear the machines being turned on. I welcome my fate. At least I know that I did my job for Kane Corporation. Cool. Can we do anything with this thing? At all? Surgical laser? Open power cell housing. The mechanical utility housing awaits a replacement power cell. Oh, we have to put a power cell in it. Ah, I see. The observation wall is stained top to bottom with an unpleasant array of sticky dried substance. There's something there, but we can't get it.
These don't go well together.
What, so we can't smash them?
Maybe if it... No, that won't work. Probably not a good idea.
Probably not a good idea.
I don't think this will fit. I can't see it working like that. That's just crazy.
Is it? Is it now? Is it really crazy? You sure? Storage drives. Alright, I'm not sure we can do anything here. Let me... Can't go this way yet. Is there any way they can go? No. Head back to the birthing laboratory a second.
Don't worry. I'm here. I'm gonna help you. Soon you'll be out of here. This is just a bad dream.
How do we... How do we unlock this?
It doesn't work like that. Maybe if it... No, that won't work. Hello. I'm here to help. I'm gonna help you. Just close your eyes.
So I take it we have to kill them.
No, that won't work. I think that'll just break it. It doesn't work like that. I can't see it working like that. Just breathe in and out.
So how do we shut this off then?
Soon you'll wake up from this.
Right. So I'm guessing we need to shut this whole operation down. But we need something that's got a beta sign. And that's how we unlock it. But where do we find that? It's not going to be in this other room, is it? Power cell housing, work light. Power pad. Scaffolding. La 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 la.
That's just crazy. Although...
Crazy, but yeah, you know, it might work. Can I get up on here? No. Work light. No, there doesn't seem to be anything. We got what we needed out of the toolbox, didn't we? Yeah. So how do we open these power cell housings then? Because we need a key. But I don't know where to get the key from. That's the thing. Anything in these chests? No. Using battery. No, I don't think there's anything in here, is there? You got anything? No. Can't go this way because there's a bloody force field or whatever it is.
Maybe?
Maybe? No. Anything in here? Nope. Over here. Nope. Healthy organism. I'm not sure. We need to find this key to open these power cells. But I'm not sure where the hell we get one. Open power cell housing, yeah. We need to kill whatever this thing is. But where in the frick are we supposed to find one? Because I have absolutely no idea. This was just for... yeah. That was just for those. It's not actually... thinking, is it? Use its spine.
I don't think this will fit. I don't know what I was thinking there. No, that's ridiculous. That's just crazy. Although...
So what am I supposed to be doing with this then?
I don't think that'll work. That's just crazy. Although...
Am I supposed to be destroying something? Spilled water.
This isn't going to work. I don't know what I was thinking there.
No, I don't either, Joel. Let's see you two.
That's just crazy. Although...
No. Hanging wires. Anything here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Wires. I can't find anything. Can we go anywhere else? No. Well, ain't that a bitch? What in the fuck? Activated thing. Do we...
I think that'll just break it.
Fetus, nutrient tubes.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break. I think that'll just break it. Nah, that's ridiculous. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I haven't a goddamn clue.
I don't think that'll work.
I really do not know. Fluid drainage.
I think that'll just break it.
So it seems like we need to kill these women, but I'm not too sure how. It's removing the bloody power cell, but I'm not... Because it looks like we need a key. But like Omega... Is that Omega? Or is that Beta? It's one of them anyway. I'm just not sure what the fuck to do. Because I can't find anything like this around. And I thought this twisted metal bit that we got may be able to open it. but it doesn't seem like that's possible. And nothing here. Nothing here seems like it's. No. As soon as we go off, it does that. Huh. That's its computer terminal, but it's not for the use of. It's not for turning anything off. Pregnant woman. Mist. Gorillas in the mist. There's no other terminal around, is there? Portable gurney. Organic nutrient growth. Because if we kill these, then I'm guessing that we kill them? I have no idea. But it could be possible. Storage crates. I thought maybe that we might be able to break these open.
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
But that's not... Doesn't seem possible. This is the only other place. This is a power cell as well, which is what we need. We need to find the key. That's the one thing that we need. Because if we can find the key, if we could somehow find the key, then we'd be able to get these power cell housings open. And then put them together.
Not a good idea. Maybe. No.
See if any of these...
It doesn't work like that.
No. It's not working at all. No.
Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea.
Right. None of this is working.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Alright. Well, we're going to have to leave it there anyway, because we're out of time. So, I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to have a look. A good look to try and find this power key. Because we need that key to be able to put it into... we need the key to get the power from stuff. Hold on a second, could we...
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, no. Thought maybe we might go straight. Yeah.
No.
Because we need the key to open the power cell housing things, to get 3 power cells to put it in here, to be able to do whatever to this. I'm guessing kill it. There's something behind here, but we can't get past this point yet, because we need to break the glass. I'm guessing... Oh, okay. What I'm guessing then is we need to put the power cells in here, take the surgical laser, and then aim it at the glass to break the glass. But again, we need to find the key. So that's going to be somewhere. But anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time, and as ever, bye-bye.